What is going on, warriors and farmers of Tamaris? It is a wonderful day for Call of Dragons players because the game developers have introduced a brand new epic flying hero. This hero is going to change the forest eagles in the game. The Springwarden faction is about to get red hot. The good thing with this new epic hero is that she is overall, which means she's gonna be useful with every single troop type. She's got so many good skills that we're gonna check out today. If you're new here, subscribe for more content, like the video, share it with your friends, drop some comments down below. Let's get right into it. Alright, warriors of Tamaris, the brand new epic hero is in the building. The name is Saluna and she can do so many good stuff in the open field PvP. Today we're gonna check out the cool thing about this new hero. All you gotta know is the Springwarden faction is about to get red hot. This hero is going to take the forest eagles to the next level. A few months ago, the game developers said that they are gonna start bringing a bunch of flying heroes into Call of Dragons. So here we go. We got the first flying hero. Even if the hero is only epic, I still think this is good for the game. The Springwarden faction is gonna come back to life. So let us see the skills of this brand new hero, aka Saluna. The rage skill is known as Blade of Clairlune. Rage costs 1000, attack range very far, which means you can use her with mages. It says deals damage to the target legion, damage factor 900, and grants 1 stack of Lunar Moth Mark. Each stack of Lunar Moth Mark ignores 5% of enemy defense, maximum 3 stacks. So you need about 3 rage skills to get a maximum of 15% defense ignorance, which should be pretty good. Let's go on to the next skill. The first skill is pretty much straightforward. 900 damage, not too bad, but you get some defense ignorance, which is good. Going on to skill number 2, known as Resurgence. I think this is where things start to get interesting. When the Legion is defeated in the field, it consumes all stacks of Lunar Moth Mark to immediately deal damage to the enemy Legion that defeated it. Damage factor is gonna be 300 times number of Lunar Moth Mark stacks. Damage determined by Legion's unit count upon city departure. It goes on to say, if the Legion survives the battle, it consumes all stacks of Lunar Moth Mark to receive healing. Healing factor 400 times number of Lunar Moth Mark stacks. So let us pause here for a second. The first skill says that you can get a maximum of 3 stacks. And then the second skill says you're gonna do damage depending on the number of stacks that you can get. Is there a limit? Like, I don't see any limits over here. You should be able to get a lot of stacks, especially if you survive for long. I think this hero is going to be so good for infantry. Imagine you get like maybe 10 stacks. So that's gonna be 10 stacks times 300, almost 3000 damage. But we're gonna have to wait and see how the hero works. I don't know if the stacks are locked at just 3 stacks or if it keeps going. If it's only 3 stacks, then you're gonna get 900 damage when you get defeated. When we have a look at the second part of this skill, I think you should be able to get 400 damage. 400 healing factor after you cast a rage skill. So if you cast your rage skill 3 times and then you walk away from the enemy, you should be able to get 400 healing factor times 3, which is 1200 healing factor for your mages. So I think this hero is gonna take the mages to the next level. Now, I don't know how this skill fully works, but we're gonna test it out when the hero is released into the game. So this is skill number 2. It is very interesting. We just need to find out if there is a limit to the number of stacks that you're gonna get if you're not working on the rage skill. Moving on to skill number 3, it says, the Legion's melee units get 20% attack. The Legion's range units deal 10% more damage. So again, this is gonna be useful with mages. I don't know about attack for infantry, but it could work. Kuma and Saluna might be a little something, but that's not something you want to try. So I think this hero is going to be very, very good for mages. Moving on to skill number 4, it says increases march speed by 20% and HP by 10%. This is a fantastic skill. You're going to notice that the march speed is not locked to only flying units. So this hero is going to be absolutely brilliant for the open field PvP. Now your Skoggle is going to get another 10% march speed. You can put this hero right behind Skogul and get another 10% march speed for the 5 cavalry and infantry mix-up, which is gonna be, cavalry and infantry mix-up. That should be very, very good. And you also get 10% HP, which would help with survivability. The hero is gonna be useful in a cavalry lineup to give you that extra speed, and in the mage lineup as well. So things are looking good. When we go to the awakening, there is not much that is really happening. You get an additional 100 damage factor to amplify the rage skill. So the damage goes from 800 all the way up to 900 damage factor. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the brand new epic hero in Call of Dragons. I think she is going to be amazing for the open field PvP. I don't know where she is going to be shining the most, but I know for a fact that this hero is going to take the Springwarden faction to the next level. The Springwarden faction has the best flying units in Call of Dragons. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of flying heroes to utilize the Forest Eagles. So this is going to be very, very interesting to see in the open field. Even in Roots of War, we're going to have Forondil and Saluna as the main hero for like going as fast as possible to go and capture those buildings. So this is going to be very, very good since they can fly with the Forest Eagles, and Forondil can get 20% march speed when he is the primary. So this is going to be amazing for the field. Now the second skill is something that we need to study properly when the hero comes into the game. I really want to see if there is a limit to the number of stacks that you get. If we don't have a limit here, then this is going to be fantastic. You can shove the hero behind infantry, and then when you get killed, you get a lot of damage towards the person that shot you. All you want to do is make sure the person who kills you last is a T4, and you're going to make them suffer. So this is going to be super cool, man. And skill number 4, pretty good. Skill number 3. Skill number 4 is also good. So this is the brand new hero, guys. I cannot wait to get this hero in the game. I do believe the hero is going to be excellent for the open field PvP. Now the hero is going to synergize very, very well with some of the mage marches that we have in the game. Where is the Forondil? Yeah, this is going to be good, man. Now we're going to have some good flying eagle marches into the game. It should be interesting. We're going to have the likes of Barhorn. We're going to have Freygar. We're going to have Craig. We're going to have so many flying heroes. I mean, you're going to have at least 3 good flying heroes. And then when you add in Atheus and this guy right here, Bertrand, it'll be a 4th march just to help you with the surrounded damage. It won't do a lot of damage, but at least you have 3 good physical marches. You can just fly around and then harass your enemies as much as possible. So this is going to be a sight to see. I cannot wait to get the hero, man. As soon as we get the update, I'm going to use my gold keys to try and unlock the hero. Let me see. How many gold keys do I have? I got 167. Hopefully I don't get cooked. The plan is to unlock the hero and take things to the next level. Me personally, I plan on switching to the Springwarden faction because right now they have introduced another flying hero. So at least we have 3 good flying heroes. When I show you guys my troop count, I have recently become an infantry player. That is the plan right now. I have like 3.1 million infantry right now in my city. In this upcoming Heights of Power, I'm going to train maybe another 1.5 million infantry. Push me to 4.5 million infantry. And you can see I have about, I think, 3 million Celestials who will all become those Forest Eagles. And we got a brand new flying hero. So I think this is going to work for me when I go to the Springwarden faction. I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing my mages or the archers a lot, but we shall see. Plus, I'm working on Kalen as well. He should be good with the Elk Riders as soon as I switch to the Springwarden faction. Hopefully the devs can introduce more flying heroes into the game. This is going to be a game changer. The day that we have 5 flying physical Forest Eagles is the day that the Springwarden is going to be a force to be remembered in the game. So this is going to be so cool for Call of Dragons. And that's it, guys. This is the brand new hero in Call of Dragons, aka Saluna. She is awesome. She's got some good skills that's going to be useful for open field PvP. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Until then, I'll see you guys in the Saluna guide when she is in the game.